Welcome to Ed Bain's Free Trainer Stats and Past Performances. This is the front page of my home page, and it features three different things. The 4+30, which is a betting stat. It means this trainer has produced at least 4 wins plus a 30% win rate or higher. Then I have a list of trainers alphabetically and the number of races that they're in that they have this 4+30 stat in. And if you clicked on the horse's or the trainer's name, you'll get his overall stats for his record for the past 6 years. As an example, Albatrani has 856 starts and 115 wins over the past 6 years. So you can get an overview of how the trainer actually performs over that time period. Also, you can go to the specific race at Delaware that he has a 4+30 stat in, and you can click there and you can find his stat is a debut 2 route if favored, 9 races, 5 wins, which is a 4+30 and a 55% win rate. That's one way of getting to the 4+30, either looking at the trainer's overall record or getting specific to the actual 4+30. If you clicked on the automatics tab, this is another betting stat. It means this trainer has produced at least 8 wins on 20 races and a 40% win rate or higher. So it's a much more stable stat. There's more stability to the actual stat itself. And it works the same way in the automatics. You can go to the trainer, you can go to the stat and get the specific. On tracks, these are the tracks that are running today, and these are the number of races in those tracks. So if you wanted to go to any of the tracks, you could actually do that and handicap one track that's up today or multiple tracks. What we're going to do is take a look at the at Hollywood, which is over here on the left-hand side, is a track index. It gives all the tracks running, and then it shows each track's last 4 days or 4 days worth of racing. And I want to look at Sunday, July 8th, and take a look at John Sadler. He's in the 7th race, and he has a statistic of a lay 1 route, if favored, 43 starts, 15 wins, a 4+30, 34%. Now, when you're looking at anything that's on my pages, just follow the colors. The green signifies it's a layoff. So every place you see green, just take a look at what it means. Here we have on the 24th of March is 2012 at Santa Anita, which is last race. This horse's last race, Smoking Cat. And he's a lay 1 route. He's had 141 starts, 32 wins, a 22% win rate. This is first after a layoff. Now, this is a trainer play. Trainers lay horses off because they're sick or hurt. Trainers may lay him off for just get a freshening on the horse to make sure he's in good shape to run this race. And some small start trainers, best horse may be a mid-level claimer, and they too take care of their horses and they bring them back. Now, I track the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th race after a layoff separated by sprint and round. I have the same 4-step procedure for claiming trainers, debut trainers, as well as one last race trainers. But we're going to center up on the layoffs right now. This is a lay 1 route. He laid the horse off on the 24th of March, and now he's bringing Smoking Cat back on lay 1 route. We know that the 4+30 doesn't apply here, simply because this stat is for his favorite stats, and this horse is 10-1. He will not be a favorite. So we're going to take a look at him in a different way. You can see that there's an algorithm to these 4 races after layoff, the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th race after layoff. And it's separated by sprint and round. He starts with 22, drops to 14%, up to 19%. On lay 4 route, he's 26%. This is the actual starts. This is the total number of starts, but then I separate the total starts by favorites, the number of favorites he had out of those 141, which was 43. And I also separate by non-favorites. 98 of his runners went off as non-favorites. And what I'm going to do is click on that non-payment, and I'm going to walk you through how I actually handicap. Before we do this, let's go to the second video in this series.